Namaste, my friends. Welcome or welcome back. Today is a time for a bit more theory. We will be talking about the Jalandhara Bandha or the throat lock. What it is, how to perform it, what are the benefits, why you need to actually care about it, and what are the restrictions. We will talk all about that in just a couple seconds. Stay with me. So as we talked already, the Jalandhara Bandha is actually the throat lock. So it won't take that much time to master and to practice that one, which is very nice thing, especially thinking about the benefits. So let's talk about them. The benefits of this simple practice are incredible. First of all, this practice helps you to improve the function of the thyroid gland, which is situated in the throat. It also helps you to cure the diseases of the throat, improve your voice, improve your speech, the power of your voice. So if you want to speak like the famous people there on YouTube making all these lectures, if you want your voice to be heard by people, practice this lock as often as you possibly can. Another thing that it helps us with, it helps to normalize the hormonal function in the body by affecting the pituitary gland, by affecting the pineal gland and thymus. Also, it regulates the blood flow to the heart and to the brain by making this lock. So we're a bit blocking the blood flow, so don't worry, nothing is going to happen. It influences the parathyroid gland, which is responsible for the metabolism of the calcium in our body. So the thickness of the bones or the thickness of our body in general and the amount of calcium that we have in our body. Especially with the age, this topic will become very, very important for you, trust me. Also helps to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. And the last but not least, if you're concerned with the energy flow, if you know what the different nadi or channels are, that will be very curious for you, because it is believed that this practice helps to bring the flow from Ida and Pingala to Sushumna, which is exactly what is done with all of the pranayama, what we're trying to achieve in meditation. This helps to make it happen. So all these benefits just for simple chin lock. Now let's talk about restrictions. There are not that many, but still, you need to be careful. So if you feel dizzy, if you have a headache, if you have any problem of cardiovascular system, your heart problems, or maybe also hypertension, this is a no-go, better not to perform it. And the last, actually, but not least, is the thyroid hyperfunction, which is called hyperthyroidism. So if you don't know what it is, don't worry, you're perfectly fine. If you know, it means that you should not be doing exactly this practice. So let's talk about how to perform it. So it is quite easier to perform than many other practices, but it's also very, very powerful. So please don't disregard this as a practice. Take a comfortable position. It can be seated, it can be standing, anything. Simply maybe better seated in order for you to relax. We do the huge, deep inhale. Hold your breath and bring your chin towards your chest. Hold your breath for as long as you can. Then first we raise our head up, and then we do the exhale, very slow and controlled. We will do 2 more times. I will show to you from the lateral perspective. So we do the inhale. Hold the breath, bring the chin towards the chest. Raise your head up and then very slowly exhale. We do third last time. Inhale. Chin towards the chest. Raise your head up and then very slowly exhale. There is one very common mistake that I see, because when I say chin towards the chest, a lot of people do this way. There is no lock here. So you need to try to bring your chest over here in this hole and feel this stretching of the back. So where to perform it and when to perform it, which is another very interesting aspect. In a lot of pranayama and meditation, you will be advised by your teacher to do the Jalandhara Bandha. Now you know what it is. It helps to lock the energy inside of the body and bring the flow all the way down, the same as we do with Uddiyana Bandha, to keep it there, to accumulate it even more. But also it's important to notice that this lock is automatically performed during the inverted positions. When, for example, we do the halasana, bringing the legs over our head, or even bringing our legs all the way up. Or Karna Pidasana. The chin lock is performed automatically, and you don't really need to think about it. You also need to remember not to move your neck in the inverted position, small tip, in order to protect it. So, Jalandhara Bandha in general is a very, very powerful technique, which is a part of the Mahabandha, or the main lock, which we will be talking about in other videos. But nevertheless, working on this one will help you to improve in your practice, to go a bit faster towards the meditation, towards the accumulation of the energy, and towards whichever goal that you have in yoga. I really hope that it was useful. I tried to be precise but quite short, because even though this practice is quite easy and very, very fast to master, I believe, nevertheless, it's important to mention some of the details. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to put the thumbs up if you like this video. For many more videos to come, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you once again. Om.